Okay, now we're back to our miscellaneous junk. So we got a carburetor here. Excuse me. Bindex Zenith. It says Zenith on it right there. It has a fixed jet in it on the intermediate circuit, which usually means the reproduction carburetor, not one that came on a Harley stock. Also, it has Zenith in it down there. That's the one that means it's reproduction anyway. So this is a later carburetor. Did not originally come on a bike. It's a replacement. It's also pretty modern. You see how it's got very little junk on the inside of it. See how clean it is up in there? Hold that open a little bit. Pretty clean. The whole outside of the carburetor looks like it's pretty clean. Choke kind of works. There it goes up all the way. There we go. Helps to have a wide open carburetor. So these are 38s. Just have one of those chrome custom air cleaners on it, little round ones. So definitely got bent up a little bit. This looks like a pretty nice carburetor. Screws a little loose there. Throttle cable bracket up there for it. Got the fuzzy dice over here. Whoopee. Not much fuel volume with that thing coming in. Definitely not a large fuel inlet. And you go down here, you can see what size the jet is on it. You can read the numbers in there. It's probably got a 3-digit number, 3 groups of numbers, whether with a 20 through 23 or something probably. The early ones had two series of numbers. I can't make out what this one is. It's dirty and hard to read. Anyway, let's say this is probably a good carburetor for putting on something. I just happen to have a bike that needs one. And it needs an intake manifold too, as I recall, so I think we're doing good with this. Okay. I needed 2 hands to do that. A new set of O-rings. Great. The good aircraft style clamps I like. This is perfect for that road race sportster I got, 73. Street road race tracker looking bike. Street trackers are more of a dirt bike. This is a road race bike, so it's like a cafe racer, but it's fully faired. So it's more of a cafe racer. So it's missing the carburetor outfit. And this is like a carburetor. Stock early cast iron intake manifold. Has not been ported yet. So it still has a sharp edge where it machined in this way, and then see it's got the sharp edge in there. It was never cut away. Later on they came in there and cut it sideways like that at 45 degrees and put a nice dimple in there. Made them flow a lot better. So this will require a little bit of hand porting to make this nice. With the correct 900 manifold, because this is a 900 bike. So the pits are 900. In the 70s they started cutting these a little deeper for better flow, so it's an earlier bike. It also has the big 3/8 holes in here for tillets and carburetor, which is another dead giveaway. It was never used on a bindex. Bindexes have 5/16 bolts. Those are 3/8 holes. So this is for a tillets and carburetor. And we got our intake rippers there. So I'll either modify this one or I'll go get another manifold that's correct for it. I got lots of manifolds. So. Okay, so I think it's a good carburetor. I'll put that one on my bikes because it needs one. That's how they work. So the fixed needle is here is what you're looking for the reproduction car. The stock one's going to have a brass screw in here, a big one like one of these big screw head on it. So it'll be round, not hex. And that whole needle would come out, which is that tube in there. This one's fixed; it does not come out. The early ones did come out, and they were adjustable for different sizes. It was actually a changeable jet. This one just has your auto mixer screw here, and then the main jet down here. This does not have the adjustable main jet. If it did, then this cap would not be here and have a big screw sticking up here, and you turn the spring under it. I do not like adjustable main jet carburetors because they run like crap. You can adjust the main circuit, but you cannot adjust the low speed circuit because they are set way too rich in the intermediate circuit. And that's back when gas was a lot better than it is nowadays. So I like these ones where they're more, a little bit leaner on the intermediate circuit, which works a lot better on more modern fuels these days. So, alright, well this is a nice little carburetor. I'll probably just go ahead and bolt that on there so it'll be as a kit. And keep that off this side. Just got to be going on one of my bikes. Alright, there you go. Bindex Zenith.